right, RLWF fans, time for another episode of RLWF Mayhem. And what a way to kick things off here at Mayhem Arena. Coming out first, representing the Order, Johnny Thumbs. A unique human being. I'm going to be very careful with what I say in case I run into him backstage at some point. Johnny Thumbs, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, came into the RLWF, literally stole another wrestler's spot on the roster and made an immediate impact. And of course, since teaming up with the rest of the Order, only that much more dangerous. Johnny Thumbs ready for action. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, the Order and the Luchas have been battling it out here for the last couple of weeks, and I feel like the rivalry is only getting stronger. And tonight, Johnny Thumbs is up against El Guapo, Diego Hernandez. Diego Hernandez making his way to the ring. Now again, Diego traditionally was in tags with his partner Juan Ramirez, but I think they are veering a little more towards singles. I mean, Juan has been doing very well for himself in singles, so undeniably that's something that they want to explore. And tonight in singles action against Johnny Thumbs, he may be regretting the singles decision. Staring across the ring at that beast. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. And as always, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the RLWF ring, all you have to do is subscribe to the NormCantShoot channel here on Twitch, or hang out with us for a couple of live streams, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. That is all it takes. If you are watching on YouTube, you are missing half the show. Come on over to Twitch and catch a stream. Subscribe and get yourself a superstar in the RLWF, where the best come to wrestle, ladies and gentlemen. And you're seeing two of the best right now. Big backbreaker from Johnny Thumbs. And clawing at the face. Not sure if he's clawing the face or trying to rip the mask off. Hard to see from this angle, but either way. Stepped aside on the big boot, but Thumbs right back in action. Diego, though. Big combination. Thumbs has him up, and oh! Flattened him with the power slam, but only got the one kick on the pin. Thumb tries to lift him again, but Diego not falling for it twice. And again. Unbelievable tit for tat going on here between Johnny Thumbs and Diego Hernandez. Johnny has him on his knees off the ropes, and the big boot to the side of the head. And the fans letting out a chorus of boos for Johnny Thumbs, but Diego fights back. Elbows into the prodigious midsection of Johnny Thumbs, but Johnny Thumbs just no-selling the chop. Has him up into the bear hug, trying to squeeze the life out of El Guapo. But Diego, some well-placed elbows and a nice bell clap to get free of the move. Turned his back on Johnny Thumbs to do the springboard and learned his lesson. Thumbs has him trapped in the corner and pulling the arm right out of the socket. But again, Diego. Heart of a lion. Trying to stay in this match, but Johnny Thumbs just manhandling him now, and now flattened into the corner. Missed on the double axe handle, but connects on the headbutt. And Diego keeping himself in the fight, but just unable to get any kind of sustained damage on Johnny Thumbs. Hits the drop kick, and the big man finally goes down. Diego, another big combination, facebuster, trying to end this one while he can, but only the one count. As Johnny gets that shoulder up and got the knees up as well. Diego on the apron. Johnny unloads with a big right hand and then tosses him right back in. Thumbs has him up and face first off the top turnbuckle. There's the pin. Kicks out at 2. But Johnny Thumbs feeling confident. He has been dominating this match. Has him up, and again another beautiful reversal from Hernandez. And now the fans count it off as he unloads with the mounted punches. Johnny right back. Oh my goodness, the discus. Double axe handle. Counter from Diego. El Guapo. Staying in this fight at all costs. And look at the strength. Slams him down. The fans reacting to that one. And Diego setting him up without even looking. Oh my goodness, look at the strength. The gut buster from Diego. Man, oh man. Leg hooked. Is that going to be enough? No, not yet. Not yet. 2 count only. Fans chanting, "We're not worthy." They are appreciating the show these two are putting on for them right now. DDT into the pin again, middle of the ring. And they got the 1 count. Diego setting up for something here. Referee, get out of the way. Kick to the midsection and up and over. Boom. Hits the neck breaker. Diego exhausted, crawls over, drapes a hand over him for the pin. And can't get the 3. Shoulder up. What an opener, ladies and gentlemen.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
And now Diego putting the boots to Johnny Thumbs.
This is unbelievable.
Diego on the top rope, dangerous from that territory. Oh, Johnny Thumbs steps aside. Trying for a sneaky pin, and sneakier than usual. Dirty pin. Ref doesn't see it, but ref finally spotted it. And now Diego responding in kind with a huge combination. Has the big man wobbling. And the springboard cutter. Diego top rope again. Waiting for Johnny to get to his feet this time. Hits the stunner from the top rope. You can see the beating that Johnny Thumbs is taking. Oh, splits him open with the face breaker. Coast to coast drop kick right in the numbers.
This night might be nearing the end if he can't mount a comeback.
Back into the corner. Diego has him on the top rope. Oh my God. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Counter from Thumbs. Thumbs setting him up. Thumbs trying to steal it. Has him up. And the gutbuster. Moves him away from the ropes. And there's the pin. Is that finally enough to win the match for Johnny Thumbs? Not yet. Not yet. Still no quit in Diego Hernandez. And now, oh, just clubbing blows across the back. And Diego retreats to the apron. Johnny Thumbs tackles him to ringside. The referee starts the count, but Johnny Thumbs is not going to wait for that.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Diego continuing to fight. Huge spin kick. Wow, caught him right in the jaw. Diego, top rope. Thumbs on his feet. Another stunner. How much more can Johnny Thumbs take at this point? Both of these men beaten, battered, bruised, bleeding. And now Thumbs powerbombs him across the top of the steel barricade.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent.
5, unbelievable, welcome in clean. 6 counted. I don't know whether Diego's going to be able to get up, getting to his feet. Count reset as Johnny Thumbs heads outside. And power slammed rather. Onto the concrete floor. Into the steel steps goes Diego. And if you had any doubts about whether this feud between the Luchas and the Order was getting personal, I think those are all assuaged after this. These two men have just been punishing each other for the entire time. It's a 7 count. Tilt-a-whirl stunner. 8 count. Diego rolls in. And wins by countout. An unbelievable finish to an unbelievable match. El Guapo getting a well-earned victory in a brutal opening match. Incredible. All right, up next, another singles match. 2 more incredible Mayhem superstars, and coming out first, Dirty Sanchez. You're not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous of the wraparound shades. I'm a little jealous. I don't think I can pull off that look in the same way that Dirty Sanchez can. But I wish I could. I wish I was a wraparound shades kind of guy, but I am not. I mean, mostly because they'd have to be prescription, because I'd be blind otherwise, and I don't think you can get prescription wraparounds. That would be ruining the point. But anyway, the point I am trying to make is that Dirty Sanchez, not just a cool customer, but an incredible superstar inside the ring. Here in his rookie season in Season 4, and causing waves immediately. Dirty Sanchez, ready for action, but whom is he facing?
Are you guys ready?
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It is one half of your Mayhem Tag Team Champions, the Puerto Rican Assassin,
from San Juan, Puerto Rico,
Freddy Gonzalez, sporting the Reds tonight, so you know he means business. Had a huge win on Max against Shock Tag Team Champions Wonderfully Handsome. And now having a little singles match. Listen, to Freddy's credit, in the singles, not despite being an incredible champion in the tag division, he has been killing it in his singles matches as well. And, I mean, if he keeps that up, I mean, listen, we might potentially see a double champion here if he got a shot at perhaps the All-Star or something. Happy welcome in. Freddy Gonzalez versus Dirty Sanchez. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top in this one. Should be a great little matchup here.
They say winning a title
And
is a tough
Sanchez
job.
wasting no time going after
Take that challenge head on.
Gonzalez.
He's braver than most. Superstars always say that being a champion is a constant
But Freddie responds with a beautiful combination.
The pressure is still constantly on.
Again, we have seen time and time again the diabolical ring IQ of Freddie Gonzalez.
He has to put away the challenge.
Some of the craziest finishes to matches have been
Especially considering
from that man right there.
this
Will we see another tonight?
earning a future championship.
Sanchez, trying to keep that from happening, has him locked up tight in the headlock. Irish whip, and Freddie missed on the kick. And Sanchez right back to work, and Yokozuka cutter. But Freddie up in a hurry, and they lock up middle of the ring.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Counter into the wrist lock. And Freddie, you can see in agony there. That is really cinched in. A little extra twist. And Freddie, in a world of hurt, literally and figuratively here, has got to find a way out of this. There's the reversal, little wrist lock of his own. Some just desserts for Dirty Sanchez.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana there from Sanchez.
Like this.
Freddie in the corner, coast to coast combination from Sanchez. Leg is hooked. First pinfall, and only got the two. Kick out by Freddie. Missed on the springboard. Freddie able to roll away. Unloading with a big combination. Has him on the ropes, but now Sanchez responding in kind.
Looking for a
Adds him up and slingshot suplex.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an
And
easy
Sanchez, I mean, look at the physique. Unbelievable. Nice reversal
hyperextend your leg.
from Freddie. Into the corner goes Sanchez, but he just shoves the drop kick away. Again, you can tell Sanchez, a big, strong boy. Inside that ring, Freddie eats a vicious knife edge chop. And then a kick to the gut. Leg hooked again. Dirty Sanchez trying to end this one quickly, but once again, Gonzalez gets the shoulder up at 2.
Might not know where exactly
Sanchez setting him up, though.
to get worse.
Gonzalez with his back turned, but eyes in the back of his head. DDT off the second rope in the corner.
Steering clear there.
Sanchez with the head scissors takedown. Right back to work on the Puerto Rican assassin, and now trying a different tack. Submission, but right at the ropes. An easy call for the referee.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Sanchez setting up in the corner. Freddie up on his shoulders, and boom. Back of the head bounces off the knee of Dirty Sanchez, and Freddie Gonzalez has just had no answer for Sanchez this match, but trying to turn things around now. But Sanchez right back to work. Unbelievable. A great match here from Dirty Sanchez, but Freddie, you can never count out the Puerto Rican assassin, and boom! Hits the cutter. 2 count only. Kick out from Sanchez. Fans chanting fight forever. They are loving this one, and who can blame them? Off the top rope. Full extension on the drop kick. And now another drop kick to the side of the head. Sanchez wisely rolls out of the ring, but Freddie right there after him to continue the attack. Duking it out here in front of the RLWF faithful.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not.
Electric chair drop. onto the concrete, almost hit his head off the apron. A close call there for Sanchez as he is tossed aside. Enziguri connects to the head of Freddy Gonzalez.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
Sanchez tosses Freddy back in the ring. They both roll in to avoid the countout, and Sanchez once again in the corner, considering his options. Counter from Freddy. Sent into the corner, and Freddy with a few choice words for Sanchez. Knife edge chop off the ropes and drop kick to the side of the head. No problem, man. We'll see you next time. Springboard out of the corner comes up a little bit short, and so Freddy instead goes for the Irish whip. Pop-up flapjack. Freddy on the second rope. What has he got planned? And oh no, Sanchez caught him and hits the powerbomb, goes for the cover. Is that enough to finally put away Gonzalez? No. Kick out at 2. Sanchez has him by the throat, maybe going for a chokeslam, but a reversal from Freddy, reversal from Sanchez. There's the Irish whip. Backbreaker.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end. Yeah, I don't know how much longer.
And boom. Into the pin, middle of the ring, and that might very well be all she wrote for Freddy Gonzalez. Indeed, the win going to Dirty Sanchez, and what a performance.
Here is your winner,
Freddy, to his credit, with a couple of crafty plays to try and keep himself in it, but Sanchez, from bell to bell, the superior superstar tonight at least, and a little something for the fans, a little going away present for the ladies. Dirty Sanchez picking up the victory. All right, time for a little tag team action. Here on Mayhem. Oh, Psycho, 100%. That is so good. I was listening to that literally yesterday. Coming out first, ladies and gentlemen,
introducing first,
Saul Navarro.
Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at
Coming off a big win in that fatal 4-way TLC match on Max. So obviously feeling good.
They were already alive, Cole. I don't know how this superstar's going to do anything to change that into being more alive.
Making his way to the ring again. This is going to be a tag team match.
From this superstar brings the WWE Universe to an entirely
So let's skip through a little bit here and see who his partner is going to be.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is Luchas all the way down, Jesus Cruz.
and his partner from Gomez.
You can hear the fans letting out a huge cheer. Jesus, a huge fan favorite from the jump. One of the OG superstars here in the RLWF, 4 seasons, almost 350 episodes, thousands of matches, dozens of PLEs. And this man has been here for it all. And now tagging up with Saul Navarro, who he saved from being attacked by Dante Zane. And now we're going to get to see these two in tag action. Again, Jesus has traditionally been a solo superstar, but listen, when a Lucha brother needs a hand, he is going to be there. But their opponents tonight, continuing the ongoing feud between these factions. The aforementioned Dante Zane and Nico representing the Order. Nico, of course, just losing the Twitch Championship last week to the Great Maz of Oz. Goat, welcome in. Happy Wednesday indeed. Hump day, baby. Hump day. We have already had 2 incredible matches, and I suspect this one is going to be a wild one. Dante Zane, of course, a lot of history already with Navarro and Cruz, and now calling in fellow Order member Nico for a little tag match.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right, Dante Zane starting off here against Saul Navarro. And again, Zane, the one who had attacked Saul Navarro, or tried to attack Saul Navarro after their match with the chair. Jesus, thankfully, coming in to stop him. Jesus winning his match against Dante Zane. And look at this, Navarro kicks Dante Zane into the referee. Referee took a bit of a bump, but looks like he's already up and going.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from
Navarro with the cyclone kick, and now rolls in through the ropes and hits the drop kick. And Navarro getting a little just desserts here against Dante Zane. Even Jesus taking a little swing there from the outside. Again, no love lost here for Dante Zane. Into the corner. And Nico tagged in. They are both on the apron. And double kick to the outside. And Nico, drives him face first into the concrete floor. Unbelievable. 3 count, and they are going to jaw at each other. Nico unloads. And a strike to the face. We're going to take a quick commercial break here.
Big match at my house. I'll bring my guys. You have yours. I've got Junkyard Dog.
It's World Wrestling Federation Superstars.
I've got Brutus Beefcake. Here's George the Animal Steel. I've got Great Hammer Valentine. Ricky the Dragon Steel.
They're so real.
And Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Can you tell the difference? Wrestling Superstars, they're for real. Each sold separately from LJN.
All right, back for the commercial break. Nico in the ring here against Saul Navarro. Sneaky little pin, but not enough to get the job done. From the top rope, caught him with the cutter. But Navarro has the presence of mind to get the hot tag to Jesus Cruz, and now Nico unloading on Cruz. Clean, I agree. The Luchas have some of the best outfits, the best ring gear. Navarro taking a shot at Nico from the corner. They're going to have to watch that. This is not a no disqualifications match. Jesus unloading face first into the mat. Nico responds with a huge spin kick to the face. And Nico pushes him into the ring from the apron, unloading with some elbows to the midsection of Jesus Cruz. Irish whip, and big knee connects. Jesus dragged to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle, but here's the counter. Reversal. And now Jesus coast to coast with the flying elbow. Oh, I think he might have got split open on that Majorana. Indeed he did. Caught his forehead on the mat, I guess, on the way down. Navarro in here unloading on Nico. And super kick to the face. But manages to get the tag on Dante Zane. And Navarro with a little super kick for him as well. Top rope. And no. Dante Zane rolls out of the way in time. Irish whip. And Zane with a pop-up powerbomb. Tries for the pin, only gets the one. Face first into the turnbuckle, and now unloading with a huge knife edge chop. Man, oh man. And Navarro. Beautiful move out of the corner. And Wisely getting a little crisp tag there for Jesus Cruz. Into the corner. Counter from Zane. Drop kick connects. And Zane into the corner once again, but fighting his way out again. Jesus drops him face first to the mat. Leg hooks. Ooh, 2 count, gets the shoulder up. And Jesus, the nice crisp tag again. And Navarro back in the match. And Gator roll. Oof. Into the Falcon arrow. Beautifully executed by Navarro. And Navarro and Nico having a bit of a stare down here. Dante accidentally runs into his partner. And everyone back inside the ring. Navarro rolls him over and drops him. Boom! Face first. What a move. But Dante gets the tag as Navarro heads to the top rope. Tiptoe drop kick connects anyway. To Nico, and now the cyclone kick across the back. Navarro goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Unbelievable. Navarro right back on the attack, and then into the corner to tag in Jesus Cruz. Has him on the ropes. And up and over he goes. And Nico with a little bit of commentary there. Nico from the top rope leaps over his partner. For a little FTN stomp. And we are going to have to go once again to commercial break. Bear with me. All right, back again from commercial break. The action continuing. Jesus Cruz going for the pin here on Nico. And Dante Zane coming to his rescue. Jesus taking liberties with Zane as long as he decided to involve himself in the ring. Why not? Referee warning him to get out, and he does finally. Beautiful move from Jesus. On the second rope now. Fans loving it. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. And Jesus twisting the arm. Ooh. But Nico shaking it off. Back up on his feet. Float over powerbomb. Nico gets Jesus on his feet, but I suspect not for long. Has him up, and another. Oh, I thought it was going to be a powerbomb. Hit the cutter instead. Pinfall. 2 count only. Jesus got the shoulder up. Saul came in to rescue him, but now being ejected from the ring by Nico. And Nico just steamrolling the Luchas right now. Big headbutt at the end of that combination. And Nico tags in Dante Zane. The Order looking stronger now. double underhook suplex, or brainbuster, really. And Dante, boom, another big brainbuster. Jesus doesn't know where he is, but still manages to catch the foot wheelbarrow DDT. And Dante sent into the corner, but unable to get the tag. A leg drop to Zayn, leg hooked. And Nico comes in to break up the pin and accidentally hits the referee. Referee down for the count right now. Oh. Jesus has him on the middle rope. And Jesus looks like he's going to send him for a little head scissors spin. Referee still down. Jesus reversed into the corner, and now Dante suplexed him into the turnbuckles. Saul desperately calling for a tag. So close and yet so far. Referee still down at a certain point. We're going to have to get the medical team out here to take a look at the ref. No, finally, okay, as if he must have heard me. Gets up in time to watch Dante biting the fingers of Jesus Cruz. And again, referee, get in there. Elbow drop from Zayn, and he is wisely going to tag in Nico. Jesus stays in. Locks up with Nico, tries to get him up on the shoulders, but Nico with the counter.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
Nice counter here. Hurricane Rana from Jesus. Starting to get some momentum. DDT connects. And Jesus wisely, I think, at this point, tagging in Saul Navarro. Gets some fresh legs in the ring. Irish whip by Nico. Hits the knee off the Irish whip, and Jesus taking no chances. Breaking up that pin. And Dante Zayn tagged back in. And Zayn with the backstabber. Leg hooked. Is that finally enough? Not even close. One count only on Navarro. And tries again, this time a dirty pin. The referee spotted it immediately and giving Dante Zayn a warning. It's the second dirty pin of the night. Oh! Mexican Destroyer, leg hooked. And this time it is Nico flying in to the rescue. Jesus taking a shot from the apron. Saul Navarro putting the boots to Dante. And he is not done. What is he doing? Ladies and gentlemen, uh-oh. Surely not. Top rope. Coast to coast, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Caved in Dante Zayn's rib cage on that one. But Dante fighting back. Into the corner he goes. Elbow to fight his way free. And boom! Hits the neck breaker. Oh, almost stole the match. Almost stole the match, ladies and gentlemen. Zayn tags in Nico. Navarro only just now getting to his feet, or trying to get to his feet anyway. Nico, electric chair drop into the bridge. 2 count only. Navarro gets the kick out. In the corner he goes. Navarro reverses him. Nico reverses him. And face first off the turnbuckle. Zane tagged in. Navarro to the middle of the ring. I'm not sure he knows where he is right now. Zane with a big combo. And now, oh, the knee strike to the face. Navarro in a world of trouble right now, and only getting worse as the submission hold locked in. Is he going to make Navarro tap? Navarro fighting back out of the Hell's Gate. Unbelievable. Irish whip by Navarro and a stunner out of nowhere. Oh, Nico at the very last second breaking up that pin, and Navarro, though, getting the opportunity at least to tag in Jesus Cruz. What a tag match. Unbelievable. Zane in the corner. Jesus tries for the pin. Is that enough to finally put away Zane? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners.
And Jesus Cruz and Saul Navarro are your winners against the Order in a grueling, hard-fought match. A nice pickup here for the Luchas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, back to singles action, and coming out first, there he is. The one, the only, the great Ossington. Again, guys, you know, I'm thinking of maybe growing the hair out and reproducing this look. You know what I mean? I think that could work for me. I think that could work for me. I've been bald too long, you know? If you're gonna grow the hair back, you know what I mean? Like, grow it back in style. Go all out. And copy the look of the great Ossington. Grow challenger. I mean, listen. I'm at the point of my life where growing out the hair, listen, a losing proposition, at least for large portions of the hair. So
we are about to see something good.
And listen, speaking of baldness, ladies and gentlemen, it is the one, the only Macho Clean, coming off a huge win against All-Star Champion Azareal. And Macho Clean has been absolutely dominating here in Season 4. Freddie, welcome in. Macho Clean acknowledging the fans as he heads down to the ring. Look at how spotless that robe is. Oh, Papa, that is like half the fun. I wish they gave us more spots, because so much of my spots are taken up by the RLWF superstars. But I would just sit here all day long making the craziest, most incredible superstars you ever saw. But unfortunately, 2K has arbitrarily decided that we cannot handle more than 100 CAW slots. So hopefully next year, fingers crossed, we're going to get an increase. The Great Ossington versus Macho Clean. Let me start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think's going to win. Ossington unloading already with that incredible punching power, just hammering onto the back of Macho Clean. 100% correct, Clean. 100% correct. Season 4, the pinnacle of cleanliness. Nice retaliation there. Nice counter by Ossington. Clean, though, recovers immediately. They lock up. Elbows to the midsection. Above the belt. Ooh, Ozington split open already on that boot. From Macho Clean. He better not bleed all over the beautiful white outfit of Macho Clean, or he's going to be in big trouble. There's the counter from Ozington. And now locks into submission, but Clean powers his way free. Big combination connecting, and Macho Clean getting the crowd worked up as Ozington gets back in the ring and unloads. Irish whip, big elbow from Ozington. Trying for a quick pin. I can't imagine that's going to be enough. Indeed, only the 1 count against the Macho one. Counter from Clean. And stomping on that left glove of Ozington. Stones, thank you very much. Always great to see you. Stomp to the midsection by Clean. And Ozington out of it on the floor. Irish whip and beautiful power slam by Clean, and he knows it. There's the pin, but only a 1 count against Ozington. Counter from Ozington. He's got him up. And face first off the turnbuckle. Ozington takes a running start for the knee. Oh my goodness, like a Mack truck. They both take it to ringside. Not a false count anywhere. They're going to have to be mindful of the referee's count if he ever decides to start. There we go, the longest one in history. Knee driven into the concrete floor there by Clean. Before throwing him back into the ring. Clean going top rope, dangerous. Ozington on his feet and Clean. Oh!
He's looking fairly drained. Yeah, but you got to expect that.
Just barely caught him with the cross body. I think that did just as much damage to Clean as it did to Ozington. And the backbreaker. Clean going top rope again. And the elbow connects. Leg hooked. Is that enough to put the big man down? 2 count only. 2 count only. Clean top rope again. Oh, missed on the frog splash. Ozington has an opportunity here. Irish whip. Oh, big elbow connects. And now the headbutt. Oh. Ozington trying to get the momentum shifted back his way. But Macho Clean with the counter. Oh! Wow, what an uppercut. Clean unloading. And now a little DDT. Just driving the big melon of the great Ozington into the mat, but missed on the knee. Ozington shakes out the cobwebs, hits the clothesline, setting him up. Oh no. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. Lose your shoes. Knocks him into the stratosphere, and that might be all she wrote. No. Macho Clean gets the shoulder up somehow. Man, oh man. Clean with the side Russian leg sweep. Ozington clotheslines him into oblivion.
He's out of the way. What does he have in mind now?
Stop in the leg.
Referee once again slow to start the counts.
What the leg?
Ozington just literally tossing him around that ringside.
Where this energy is coming from, but he's making it count.
And look at this little combination. The sweet science of punching people in the face. Perfected by the great Ozington. 4 count. Is Ozington going to wait? Clean is flat on his back. And it is a 5 count finally. Getting to his feet, so Ozington decides to head out to meet him. Might regret that as Clean tosses him into the barricade. Count is reset and Clean taking advantage. Laying in to his opponent. Tossed again, and Clean thought he was heading in the ring. He is not. He's going to go take a turnbuckle off while the referee is distracted.
Taking this match to the outside.
Never got back inside the ring, so the count is still going. 7 count, finally, everyone back in the ring. Hip toss by Ozington again, no turnbuckle. The referee finally spots it and goes to reattach that turnbuckle. Clean, in the meantime, misses on the drop kick. Counter by Clean. Ozington in the corner, Clean. Like a running knee right to the kisser. Big combination, Clean fired up. Top rope again, the fans loving it. Clean with the diving elbow connecting again. Hooks the leg, is that enough to finally win the match? No. Kick out at 2 by Ozington. Resilience on display, but how much in the tank does he have left, especially as Macho Clean walks in a figure 4. I don't know that we've seen this from Clean before. Adding to the repertoire, but Ozington refusing to tap. Clean back to the top rope, frog splash connects, and surely now, ladies and gentlemen, surely now. No! Ozington! I can't believe it. Clean can't believe it. The fans can't believe it. You can't believe it. Clean, oof, attacking that split open forehead. And now twisting the neck of the great Ozington. I think Clean maybe just trying to buy some time, trying to think of what has he got to do to finally put him down. But in the meantime, Ozington trying to get something going, but Clean has him up. Oh! Pile driver connects, Clean fired up. Missed on the clothesline. Counter from Clean. Fighting his way out of the corner. Face buster. Clean on a roll. And Ozington on a roll as he heads to the corner. Ozington fighting his way out. Big clothesline. Back body drop. And spinebuster. Ozington trying to steal the match here. 2 count, only shoulder up. Oh my God, what a match. Big combination. Look at the strength of Ozington. Slams him. Repositioning him away from the ropes. Maybe thinking going for a pin here. I'm not sure. Oh, split him open. Leg hooked. Is that enough to get the 3? No. Shoulder up by Clean. How many close calls can we have in one match, ladies and gentlemen? I'm ready for a few more. I don't mind. Ozington has Clean trapped in the corner. Not a great place to be. Body slam. And Ossington not finished yet. Middle rope.
He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Clean on his feet. Knocked down immediately. Hooks the leg. Is that the straw that broke the camel's back? Indeed. Great Ossington. After an incredible back and forth contest. What a brutal match.
Here is your winner.
But in the end, the great Ossington pulling out what I'm going to say a surprising victory. I thought for sure Clean had that clinched at a certain point in this match, but listen, you cannot keep that man down. Great Ossington battles back to get a well-earned victory. All right. Triple threat falls count anywhere match coming out, and out first, ladies and gentlemen, two-time former global champion, ladies and gentlemen, it is Elijah George. Just dropped the belt at the Moonsault PLE to FTN Colm, and as per usual with Elijah George, immediately trying to work his way back up to contention, singularly focused on that men's championship from day one of his RLWF career. Two-time front of the line case holder, Elijah George. First up in this triple threat falls count anywhere. And who do we have next? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, coming off a victory on Max this week, it is Malik. His Royal Highness making his way down to the ring. The King of Las Vegas, the Prince of his home country, Malik. Ready for action. Again, just performed on Max recently, so hopefully he is at 100% capacity. I mean, he looks no worse for wear, ladies and gentlemen. And last but certainly not least, also coming off a match on Max, it is Psycho Bones, Mr. Entertainment himself. Psycho Bones, one half of the Freak Show, heading his way down to the ring in singles competition here tonight. Should be an incredible triple threat match. Again, falls count anywhere. You can pin him in the ring, you can pin him at ringside, you can pin him on the ramp, pin him in the crowd, pin him in the parking lot. You can pin him at the grandma's house, but don't put your feet on the couch, okay? It's rude. It's rude. She just cleaned it. The plastic is on for a reason, okay? Respect your grandma when you're pinning your opponents at her house. I don't think it's asking too much, okay? Psycho Bones, ready for action. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top. There's the bell, and Elijah rushes straight to Psycho, but Psycho Bones ready for him, unloads. And DDT split open already. Elijah George's opening gambit fails spectacularly. Elijah, after Bones again, tosses him from the ring. Again, a falls count anywhere match. Pinfalls and submissions do count outside of the ring. No disqualifications. And the Psycho Bones taking immediate advantage by grabbing a sledgehammer and throwing it into the back of the head of Malik. Malik did not see that one coming, that is for sure. Slow to get to his feet, understandably. And Malik knocks Psycho down.
And a double axe handle smash.
Locks up. Malik has Bones high above his head. Look at the strength. The lapjack. Elijah on the attack now. Float over DDT connecting from Bones. And Malik ejected from the ring. Psycho Bones going after Elijah. And thought he was going for the powerbomb, but drops him face first into the corner instead, and then puts a big boot into the chest of Elijah and a nice counter from the former champ. Another float over DDT connecting. Here comes Malik, though, with a baseball bat, returning the favor with a vengeance. Elijah with a sneaky little roll up there. Hard to do when you're about 6'11".
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Missed on the knee.
Taking things back into the ring.
Big back body drop by Malik.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
And Psycho Bones. Inverted DDT. I had assumed. Listen, there's a Psycho fan right there in the crowd. You can see from the signs. Listen, if you like wrestling, the RLWF is the place to be, Papa. Absolutely. Flying clothesline by Psycho Bones. Turns his attentions to Malik, and Frankensteiner connecting. And as promised, Psycho Bones putting on a show for the fans. Has him on the ropes. Hey, let's go. Psycho with the gifted sub to Papa Legba. Listen, Papa, feel free to make a character and get in on the action. Off the ropes, and the entertaining elbow from Psycho Bones. Hey, let's go, the raid from Coach Playa. Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in. Thank you very much, Coach Playa. Everybody check out Coach Playa and the CPU. An incredible E-Fed. An incredible streamer. An incredible man. Look, let's just call it what it is. An incredible human being. Coach Playa, much appreciated. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Norm. This is the RLWF. This is a triple threat match. Falls count anywhere. Goes for the pin. Broken up by Psycho Bones. The man in the face paint is Psycho Bones. The man in the red pants is Malik. And the 7-footer in orange and black is Elijah George. Yeah, we can get you sorted out, Papa. No problem. No problem. Just hop in the Discord, let me know what you want to do, and we can get you all set up. It is no problem. My pleasure, literally. All right, once again, I am regretting not fixing the ramp glitch, ladies and gentlemen, because everyone's having a bit of an existential crisis outside of the ring, wondering about their place in the world, but they have snapped out of it, at least for now.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Elijah tossed aside, and we might have to go for a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.
Always asking me, Booker T, how'd you come up with that spin-a-rooney?
Booker, baby, time for your favorite, Chef Boyardee Beefaroonie.
Chef Boyardee Beefaroonie out of sight.
Stop that spin-a-rooney mess and get in his kitchen.
Yep, if it wasn't for great taste of Chef Boyardee Beefaroonie, the spin-a-rooney would have never been born.
Everybody loves the great taste of Chef Boyardee Beefaroonie, and that's beefaroonie, not beefarooney.
Tell me you didn't just say that.
All right, back for the commercial break. Everyone in the ring. And Bones unloading with a big combination on Malik. Hits the forearm to the face. Elijah knocked to the ground by Malik. He's got the sledgehammer right into the hip of Psycho Bones, and he painfully crawls to the corner. Malik unloading on Elijah George, but Elijah returning the favor now, clubbing that tree trunk arm across the back. Elijah unloading with a series of knees, but now kendo stick to the back from Psycho Bones, trying to get the pin. Malik down for the count on the outside. Could be an opportunity, but kick out at 2. There are no gaffes, only content. Yeah, I mean, Obi, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, listen, it's an opportunity for me to throw an old commercial in on YouTube, so we all love that. Off the ropes, electrifying elbow does not connect. Nobody home. Elijah George rolls out of the way. Missed on the drop kick. And now Malik hits the neck breaker. Elijah rolls out. Psycho Bones going out after him, as is Malik. Trying to steal the pin. Malik, I don't think he noticed he's going for the pin. Thankfully, Elijah kicks out at 2. Big boot to the face of Psycho Bones. Elijah trying to end this match. Oh, did not even get the 2. Again, Elijah with something to prove after losing that global championship at the Moonsault PLE. He came back from the lunar surface a little bit salty. Oh, God. Slamming him into the concrete floor, immediately going for the pin. Malik, once again, not breaking it up immediately. Oh, no. Wing clipper at the base of the ramp. This could be it. Oh, Malik kicks out somehow. Unbelievable. Elijah tosses Bones back inside the ring. Malik still down for the count at the base of the ramp. Elijah grabs a kendo stick. Doesn't get a chance to use it. And Elijah locks up with Malik. Malik drives him face first into the apron. Into the ring he goes. Psycho Bones grabs the kendo stick, but didn't see Malik sneaking up from behind. Cut the legs out from underneath him. Elijah with the sledgehammer now, as Malik too busy posing to see him coming. Elijah goes for the pin again. Only got the 1. An incredible triple threat match. Elijah with a few choice words for Psycho Bones before flattening Malik. Oh, face first into the ring post. They could hear that ring from the cheap seats. Bones, though, dodging everything Elijah has, but finally caught him. Back in the ring to face Malik. Has him up. Powerbombed on top of the kendo stick. And now breaks the kendo stick across the chest of Malik. Hooks the leg. That might be 1, 2, 3 right here, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Oh, God. Malik kicks out again. But another wing clipper. Elijah George on an absolute tear, and it may have won the match. No, Malik breaks it up at the last second. Dumps Malik to the outside. Psycho Bones in the corner. Trying to fight back here against Elijah. Throws fire right in the face. Leg hooked. 2 count only. Man, oh man. Psycho Bones pulling out literally all the stops. Irish whip by Elijah, and boom. Spine buster connects. Malik in there again to break up the pin. Attacking from behind. Face first into the turnbuckle. Elijah already split open. Malik sent to the apron. Here comes Psycho. Knocks him to ringside with the baseball bat, and now a shot for Elijah as well. Malik back in though. Rib breaker. Sends Elijah into the corner. Malik has him on the top rope. Look at the strength of Malik. Drops him face first to the middle of the ring. Psycho sends him to the apron, trying to steal the pin from Malik. Oh, and Malik just barely saves it. What a match. Backbreaker from Malik. Elijah trying to fight back. Huge combination after combination, and now the wing clipper connects again, but this time holds it into the submission. Smart move by Elijah, but Psycho Bones there to break it up, and now Bones on the attack. Irish whip. Power slam. Elijah rolls out. Psycho Bones goes top rope, but Elijah after Malik with that kendo stick. Elijah absolutely demolishing his opponents right now. Powerbombed onto the concrete floor. Malik too busy flexing. But Psycho Bones able to kick out at 2 regardless. Elijah says, stay in your lane, sir. Heads back inside the ring. Psycho Bones going after Malik. Changes his mind, goes after Elijah. Reversal from Bones. Takes the legs out from underneath the big man. Malik fired up, but Psycho Bones sends him into the corner. Clothesline from Bones, goes for the pin. Malik still out. Races over and breaks it up at the last second. Another close call. Oh, beautiful counter by Malik. Denied. Sends Elijah into the barricade. Grabs the kendo stick, but doesn't get a chance to use it. Psycho Bones sends him into the referee. And double underhook. Backbreaker from Bones. Elijah misses with the baseball bat as Psycho goes down for the pin. A lucky break there for Psycho Bones. And Shinbreaker. Grabs the baseball bat, says, thank you, sir, I don't mind if I do. Throws it into the face of Elijah George, and now, again, a double underhook backbreaker. Bones goes for the pin. Malik down for the count. The referee way out of position. But 1, 2, 3, Psycho Bones finally gets the victory with the pinfall over Elijah George. A huge win for Psycho Bones after a grueling, brutal triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, what a win for Psycho Bones. All right, over to the women's division. And coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, second generation superstar, first level talent, Cinder Ella, lighten the flames for the RLWF fans as she heads to the ring for a little one-on-one combat. The fans letting out a cheer for Cinderella, of course, the daughter of former RLWF superstar The Bear. And trying to carve her own path here in the RLWF, and she has done exactly that, coming off a big win last week. Thank you, Crichton. Welcome. Cinderella ready to go to work, but who is her opponent going to be? Listen, she may not be as excited because her opponent is your Victory Champion, the unstoppable Marcella Droese, 5-time women's champion. Marcella Droese has 2 modes: women's champion and just about to get the women's championship. That has been the entire story of Marcella Droese's RLWF career. It has been all gas, no brakes to have and to keep that belt around her waist. And now, Cinderella, the rookie, hoping to get a non-title victory here against Marcella Droese. Easier said than done, absolutely. Obi-Wan, we are indeed hoping to see it. Seems unlikely in a singles match, but depends on what you're talking about. There's the bell, and Cinderella wisely coming out strong right off the bat. Let me get that prediction going here.
Let's not pretend that means she's going to rest on her laurels here. Remember, she's at the top of the division for a reason. Fair point.
There you go. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. Does Cinderella have what it takes to stop the unstoppable? Oh! Big forearm to the back of the head by Droese. Missed on the elbow drop. Irish whip by Cinderella. And tried to get the legs up from underneath her, but look at the strength of Marcella, just heaving her around like a rag doll. Droese sends her into the corner. Nice counter from Cinderella, but Marcella right back on the attack. Inverted suplex. And Marcella waiting for her opponent to get to her feet. Knife edge chops and beautiful suplex into the bridge, trying to end this match early, but only getting the 1 count against Cinderella. Again, absolutely just dominating. Tossing her around the ring, and now from the top rope, the big knee connecting. Marcella repositioning here away from the ropes, maybe thinking pin. Indeed, hooks the leg. Is that going to finally be enough? No, only a 1 count still. Cinderella, more work to be done to put her away. Cinderella on her feet, trying to get something going, but Marcella just has an answer for everything. Reverse power slam by Droese. Cinderella gets to her feet, but won't be there long. Boom! A leg hooked. 2 count. And Cinderella somehow gets the kick out. Cinderella fighting back, has her on the ropes, trying to get something going here, some kind of momentum. Irish whip goes nowhere. They lock up, and Cinderella hits the big clothesline. Marcella in the corner, Cinderella with a spear, or shoulder block rather, to the midsection, and now just choking her, straight up choking her in the corner. Referee, you might want to step in. I mean, listen, if you want to beat Marcella Droese, you got to do what you got to do. big boot. And Cinder Ella taking the turnbuckle off.
Look at a cinch in the surfboard.
And stomp to the back. Cinderella countered by Marcella. Look at this. Deadlifts her from the mat into the power slam. Only the 1 count. Lots of fight still left in Cinderella, but Marcella here to knock it out of a referee fixing the turnbuckle. But in the meantime, look at the power of Marcella Droese. Drops her face first to the mat. Turnbuckle repaired.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist.
And now the most electrifying move in sports entertainment, the overly long wrist lock.
Their opponent here.
Giving the fans what they want. Cinderella with a nice counter. Big combination, has her on her knees, off the ropes. And the big knee to the face. Cinderella hoping for a lucky pin here, I think. 2 count only, kick out by Marcella. And now Cinderella repositioning the champ. Counter from Marcella. Combinations. Has her up by the throat and slammed down to the mat. Once again, just deadlifted. Inverted power slam. Leg hook. Is that finally enough? How much can Cinderella possibly have left in the tank? A little more, ladies and gentlemen. A little more. But Droese out of the corner with the spear. Once again, has her up from the deadlift, flips her over, and boom. That has got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, and again, another dominating performance by Marcella Droese. I mean, listen, ladies and gentlemen, she is not called unstoppable for no reason. Has been demolishing the competition from day 1 of her career here in the RLWF, and no end in sight for the champion, Marcella Droese. All right, staying in the women's division, this time a little tornado tag match, a rematch from the Moonsault PLE. We'll see if Earth's gravity is going to have an impact on the match. As heading to the stage, it is the most hated team in women's wrestling, Tonga and Mauler.
On the way to the ring,
We had a visit in chat from a German fan earlier. Mauler, of course, from Germany. Tonga from the Isle of Tonga. To the shock of no one.
The countdown is almost over.
And together, they have created an international reign of terror in the women's division for 4 seasons of the RLWF. Multiple-time former tag team champions looking to get the belts back around their waist came up short at the Moonsault PLE. But having another shot at the champs here in a non-title match. And there we go. The audio troubles continue, but listen. You don't need music. They are creating their own music, ladies and gentlemen. Victoria Long and Velvet, the Mutual Admiration Society, your women's tag team champions. making their way to the ring. Every time we do an update, 2K screws up all of my custom audio. But that's okay. Listen. Victory is a music all its own, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting deep and philosophical here at the RLWF. The Mutual Admiration Society versus Tonga and Mauler, take two. The MAS victorious at the Moonsault PLE and hoping to do so again here tonight. This time in a tornado tag match. Let me start the prediction.
Here we go, tornado.
And there you go, the bell is rung. Mauler going after Victoria Long. Long coming off a singles victory last week. Velvet had a week off, not in action. Mauler has Velvet on the ropes, but a nice counter from Velvet. Intercepted by Tonga and sent to the corner. And Tonga and Mauler taking it to the champs in the early going here, but oh, what a super kick from Velvet. Tonga took a heel right in the chin. Mauler sent into the corner by Velvet. Fighting her way out. Sneaky roll up there, but an immediate rope break called by the referee. Good eye. Tonga on the apron, but Victoria Long on the attack, and now Long on the top rope. And hits the senton from the top rope. Heading under the ring, no disqualifications in this match. And the sledgehammer being used liberally here against Tonga. Mauler, meanwhile, attacking the legs of Velvet inside the ring. Continuing, may have injured that left leg of Velvet, just continually attacking it. Mauler, vicious. Long heads back in to help out her partner, has Mauler up, but Mauler prepared. Thumb in the eye of Victoria Long. There's the suplex. Tonga back in the ring now. Again, tornado tag match, no countouts, no disqualifications. There's the pin by Velvet. He only got the one against Mauler, and now the pin by Victoria Long. And again, only a one. A little early for a pinfall, I think. Long from the middle rope, drop kick to the face of Tonga.
He's ready to take this match to the outside.
And Mauler. And Velvet fighting it out in the corner. Here comes Victoria Long with the sledgehammer again. Laying into Tonga. Pinfall by Velvet. Didn't even get the one on Mauler. Long with a couple of choice words for Tonga as she lays on the outside, and now sledgehammer. Said Fowler 34, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the RLWF and the NormCantShoot channel. Velvet grabs a baseball bat, heads back into the ring, but Tonga relieves her of it. Tonga taking on everybody right now. But Long with the baseball bat. Unloads on Mauler. Pinfall by Velvet. Almost got the three. Wow, that was close. Velvet arguing with the referee that was a three. I don't think it was a slow count. I think it was just a well-timed kick out by Tonga. Velvet attacking Mauler now. Big combination. Has her backed into the corner. Oh, super kick right to the face. Counter from Tonga. Head scissors DDT. Goes for the pin. Velvet right there to break it up for her partner. Locks in the submission. The Black Widow. But Mauler able to power her way out. suplex from Mauler, but right into the hands of Victoria Long with a suplex of her own. Velvet waiting for Tonga to get to her feet. Cartwheel, clothesline, and the pin. 1, 2, 3. Mauler not able to break it up in time, and once again, the Mutual Admiration Society taking care of business against Tonga and Mauler. The champs victorious again, and only too happy to let the crowd know all about it. The Mutual Admiration Society victorious again. All right, a little one-on-one action. Coming out first, representing the Luchas. And sporting the baby blues tonight, it is the Falcon, Juan Ramirez. Juan Ramirez, who has been absolutely on fire as of late, has been tearing it up in both singles and tag competition. Unbelievable. The man who cracked the code on Johnny Thumbs and has been killing it against all opponents. The Falcon ready to fly here in singles action. I am loving the white and baby blues. The fans showing their appreciation here in the Mayhem Arena for Juan Ramirez. And he is going to need their support. He is going to need their energy, because he has a tough match ahead of him. His opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, your All-Star Champion, fallen hero, Azareal. Now, I will say though, coming off a loss last week to Mr. Clean, and so Azareal hoping to get things back on track here with a victory over Juan Ramirez. But this should be a tough match. Again, obviously very differing styles between the two superstars, but sometimes those are the best kinds of matches. I mean, listen, say what you will about Azareal. The belt looks great on him. Belt looks great on him. All-Star Championship not on the line here, but again, if Azareal has back-to-back losses in non-title matches, listen, that's a shortcut to a title match for someone. He's got to be careful. So a lot on the line for both superstars here in this match, despite the fact that it is a non-title. Juan Ramirez versus Azareal. Let me start the prediction.
Here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Lock up in the middle of the ring. And Ramirez pushes Azareal back to the corner. Referee's going to come in and break that one up. Nice clean break. You love to see it. Ramirez right back at him, but Azareal with the counter creates a little room. And once again, locking up middle of the ring. Transitioning to the headlock here. Again, Ramirez with a bit of a size disadvantage, but he has not let that stop him any time before. I can't imagine it's going to be a huge factor here. Fallen Hero with a nice transition into the arm lock. Ooh, cinching that in. You can see on Ramirez's face, painful. He has got to find a way out of this. And there you go. Azareal helped him. Continuing to attack the arm. And now Azareal going top rope already. And, missed on the elbow. Maybe a little too early for that. High risk, high reward. On the apron, though, fighting his way back inside the ring. And they lock up again.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
pushed back to the ropes. Referee once again calling for a break, once again gets it. Azareal putting the squeeze, trying to pop the eyeballs right out of the mask. Threatening the choke slam, but it's usually just mind games. Instead, has him up on the shoulders and face first off the top rope. Azareal on the top floor, waiting for him to get to his feet, and boom! Big double axe handle right across the top of the noggin. Goes for the pin, only gets the one. Only gets the one, goes to the pin again. This time a dirty pin, but Ramirez kicks out of that one. Has a little word for Azareal too, as they got to their feet. Oh! Beautiful fall-away moonsault slam there by Ramirez, getting pumped up from the energy of the crowd. Azareal on the ropes. And Falcon choking him out across the top rope. Unloads with a big combination, finishing with a huge kick to the face. And the champ is reeling. Trying for the Spanish fly, but Azareal a little too big. A little too big to fly. Nice counter here from Ramirez, though. Another big kick. Azareal trying to drag him to the middle of the ring, but elbow counters there from Ramirez. The Falcon on the attack. Hits the drop kick, goes to the pinfall. Only a 1 count. Referee, you don't need to slap the man across the face. Getting a little too close. Irish whip by Azareal. Missed on the big boots. Ramirez taking advantage of the gaff, sends him for the Irish whip himself. Reversed by Azareal, missed again on the boots. What a sequence, and now coast to coast with the drop kick to the chest. Leg hooked. 2 count only, kick out by Azareal. And now a couple of elbows to the top of the head of the All-Star Champion. Ramirez once again feeding off the energy of the crowd here, trying to get the momentum shifted his way and having some success. Turns him around in the corner and boom, drives him shoulder first into the steel ring post, and then the alley-oop powerbomb to boot. Leg is hooked. Ramirez pulling out all the stops, but only gets the 1 count. Setting him up, though. This could be dangerous for the champion. Up and over for the Salida del Sol. Legs hooked. Oh, so close. So close. Almost had him. Ramirez top rope again. Caught by Azareal. That is where that strength difference comes into play. And now Azareal with another powerbomb. Again, that is one way to stop the energetic rampage of the Falcon. Head first into the turnbuckle, and now a little scoop slam. Azareal going top rope himself here. Counter by Ramirez. If Ramirez wins, could we see Ramirez, Azareal, and Clean in a triple threat for the title? I mean, that is absolutely would be on the table. That, or perhaps a #1 contenders match between Clean and Ramirez. But it is essential for Azareal to win this match if he wants to avoid a title shot. Oh, and again, I'm sure that's racing through his mind as he gets that shoulder up at 2. I mean, a triple threat between Azareal, Ramirez, and Clean would be incredible. Azareal choking. Ramirez in the corner, referee doing absolutely nothing to stop it. And again choking him, and now finally the referee's had enough. And trying to get Azareal to stop. There's the pin. Only a 1 count. The Falcon hanging in there. Azareal setting him up for something. Has him up. Tombstone pile driver. Learning his lesson, repositioning him away from the ropes. There's the pin, and that might be all she wrote for Juan Ramirez after the tombstone pile driver. No. Kicks out at 2. Ramirez up and over for the Salida del Sol. Daring Azareal to get to his feet. He does. From the top rope. Hurricane Rana connects. Leg hooked. Are we going to see a victory here for Ramirez? No, not yet. Not yet. Shoulder up by Azareal. Off the ropes, Ramirez with the drop kick. The fans are loving every minute of it. Shooting star press. And now top rope again. Ramirez with the splash. Leg hooked. No. The champ hanging in there. By a thread, he props himself up in the corner, trying to fight back now. Reverses Ramirez into the corner and unloads with a couple of back elbows. And just like that, the All-Star champ clawing his way back into this match. From the top, hits the splash. Goes for the pin. Is that finally enough to get the victory? No. Ramirez digs deep for the kick out. Side slam connects. Azareal continuing to lay out the punishment. There's the pin. And again, shoulder up by Juan Ramirez. Azareal complaining about the count, but now has him by the throat. This could be curtains for Juan Ramirez. Choke slam. Leg hooked. Call him a cab. It is a 3 count for the All-Star champion Azareal. A close call, though. A series of close calls. But in the end, Azareal knew he had to win this match. Dug deep, gave it 125, perhaps 130%. And carved out an impressive victory. Huge win for Azareal. All right, TikTok main event o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. And coming out first, a man who has fought hard to work his way back up to the main event. It is Takuma. Lost in the triple threat at the PLE, but has been winning all of the matches other than that. On, I believe, a three-match win streak before that. Won his match last week, so he has been racking up the wins.
I can't wait to see what unfolds.
Takuma peaking at just the right time and finds himself in the main event of this week's Mayhem, a non-title match against your Global Champion FTN Colm. Should be a banger of a match, and this one a no-holds-barred match to boot. Does that look like a man you want to get into the ring where there's no rules? Colm, a braver man than I, and speaking of the devil, your Global Champion FTN Colm. I mean, again, coming off of that record-breaking run as Twitch champion. And then forming the Order and seeing all the success the Order has seen since their formation. And now, as of the Moonsault PLE, your global champion. I mean, the belt looks good on it. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. Colm taking in the moment. And why shouldn't he? Now, that said, not to burst the bubble here on FTN Colm, but coming off a loss last week to Big Daddy Remy Haynes in the main event, and he is in a similar situation. Azareal does not want to lose a second match in a row here in a non-title fashion. Azareal was able to dig deep and get the victory, but will Colm have that same intestinal fortitude? All right, there's the bell, and Takuma opening up with a spear, wasting no time against the champ. Oh! A brutally calculated elbow across the back of the head of Colm. But there's the counter. Another counter. Again, two strong technical wrestlers here in the ring. Look at the claw slam, the power of Takuma being used to his advantage, but Colm with a swinging neck breaker off the ropes. Colm trying for a dirty pin here. The ref doesn't see it, but Takuma kicks out regardless. Again, Colm understands the importance here, much like Azareal did, the importance of getting a win here against Takuma. A loss could set him up for a potential title match, which he does not want to do. He just got the championship. He does not want to lose it immediately. Grabs a kendo stick. No disqualifications or countouts here in this no-holds-barred match. Takuma ejects Colm from the ring. Grabs the kendo stick. Plays a little cat and mouse here with Colm. Slides in, but doesn't get a chance to use that kendo stick. Colm sends him into the ropes, but missed on the drop kick. Elbows to the midsection, creates a little space for Colm, and he takes advantage of it, but now they're going to trade blows. Counter after counter, some excellent technical wrestling. Colm sent to the apron, and now, oh no. The fans count it off as he unloads with pummeling forearm chest bashes. Colm falls harshly, to the outside, but up off the ground. It hits a spine buster, an awkward spine buster on Takuma. He caught himself on the apron on the way down. Again, no countouts, but any pinfalls or submission have to happen inside the ring.
Quite simply, there are no rules, so you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a
counter from Takuma. And again, another counter here from Colm. Tosses the big man into the corner, and Colm decides to head back inside the ring, at least temporarily. Daring Takuma to follow him. And Takuma up to the challenge, but not coming in empty-handed. He's going to stop by and grab a chair first. Colm's not going to give him a chance to use it right away. Takuma, F10, leg hooked. Takuma trying to end this one early. 1-2. Oh, I thought it might be over. Takuma pulling out all the stops, hitting his finish early. Colm on his feet, but just barely. Irish whip from Takuma, and boom. Powerbomb, leg hooked again. Takuma can feel a victory. But more work is going to need to be done if he wants to take down the champ. Has him up and trying for the Falcon arrow, but a little poke to the eyes from Colm. And look at the strength of Colm here with the shoulder breaker on Takuma. No slouch in that department as well. Elbows to the ribs. Takuma has him up, carrying him to the ropes, and drops him neck first off the top rope. Goes for the pin, looking for a non-title victory over the champ. 1-2, but that's all he's going to get. Kick out by Colm.
This is a good idea. This is going to take more strength.
And powerbomb right on the logo. Colm struggling to get to his feet. Takuma has him up. Boom. Oh, goodness. Absolutely decimating the champ right now. And now looking to literally bury him. He's got a shovel. Colm dodges out of the way. An opportunity for Colm here. Springboard into the reverse DDT. But Takuma with another counter. They lock up. Takuma launches him over his head. Grabs the chair and unloads on the champion. Goes for the pin. Is that finally enough? No. 2 count again. Takuma feeling the frustration. He knows what this match, a win here against the champ would mean for his career, for his chances at getting a gold. Colm grabs the table, slams it into the face of Takuma, slides it in. Takuma, none too happy about it, but Colm not giving him the opportunity to get back at him. Is that a little laser pen or something from the crowd? Am I imagining things? Security's gonna have to go take a look. Colm top rope. Takuma slides in. I don't know if Colm spotted where he is. Caught him this time, and boom. Double axe handle across the head. Takuma had all the time in the world to counter that one, but just got a little confused, I think. And now submission hold locked in. Takuma able to break out of that one again. That MMA background coming in handy. During the ground game. Oh! Dropped him on his head. Counter from Colm. Flying forearm connects. Springboard and nobody home. Takuma gets out of the way, but Colm right back on the attack. Grabs the table. Smashes him in the face, throws it on top of him. I mean, the ring just littered with weaponry in this no-holds-barred match. Chair thrown at Colm. I think it might have split him open. It did. One of the legs catching him in the forehead. And boom. Leg hooked. Is that enough to get the victory? No. Again, Colm finds a way to get that shoulder up. Takuma with the table. Setting it up. The fans would love to see someone put through a table. They lock up. Irish whip by Colm with the dropkick full extension. And once again, into the submission. But again, that strength of Takuma, he's able to pry his way free. Colm right back into the submission. Unrelenting. Can Takuma escape a third time in a row? He does. Unbelievable. Colm almost put himself through a table there. Takuma has him on the ropes. And slingshot suplex. Just missing the table with his feet there. Takuma has him up. And, oh! Drops him to the ground. There's the pin. But is it going to get the win? No! 2.7564.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Colm into the corner. The champ taking a shellacking right now, and this chair shot misses. Missed a second time, and Colm immediately into the submission. Can he get Takuma to tap? No, again, Takuma refusing to tap out. Colm going top rope, desperate times call for desperate measures. Takuma on his feet. And the flying clothesline from the top rope. And Colm setting him up for something here off the ropes. And, oh! Connects, and Takuma props himself up in the corner, but Colm on the attack, and now Colm setting him up. And boom. Hits the crossroads. Leg hook, that might be it. That might very well be it. 1, 2, 3. He has done it. A grueling, brutal battle, but in the end, Colm, you can see his back, good lord. His torso peppered with bruises, his face covered in blood, and yet the global champion victorious again against Takuma. But what a match. Not the last time we are going to see these two in a main event. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this week's Mayhem. Again, reminder, Shock is going to be on Friday this week, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, back to regular schedule next week. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Thank you for the raid, Coach Playa. Everybody check out Coach Playa on Twitch. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for the subs. You guys are the best, and your support for this channel and for the RLWF in general is, as always, incredibly appreciated. We will see you guys next time.